Okay, we are in Sartell, Minnesota at the Shields Athletic Complex on the RDR sheet. There's 2 sheets of ice here. Typically we're on the Bernick side, but today with it being a scrimmage, and I think there's a...
Looks like there's a St. Ben's game over there.
Is it St. Ben's or St. John's Club?
Oh, I guess I didn't know. They're red and white. Aren't St. Club.
I think it's St. John's Club, yep.
I couldn't tell if it was boys or girls.
Yep, so St. John's men's clubs team is on the Bernick side today. JV's just warming up here. They got a little bit of time left on the clock for warm-ups, and then we'll get going. Now, this is just a scrimmage, so we have a ref, but she's not wearing stripes. My guess is if they call penalties, what it'll be is a shootout.
Yeah, penalty shot or something like that,
or a penalty shot.
Penalty shot, yeah.
Penalty shot with the defending team chasing.
Yep, and then what they do is they have the person that got penalized or whatever. I think they have to go off. The penalized person goes off, and then the person that got the penalty on them takes a breakaway, and the team chases, and then they just start play from there.
Yep. And I believe it's going to be run time too. I don't know if it'll be halves or 20-minute one times, or I think they had it scheduled for 90 minutes. So,
like Shaq said, it's not an official game, so it's there might be sometimes they'll even stop and go through some scenarios. I don't know if they're going to be doing that quite so much here today, or they also sometimes stop and they'll do a power play and a penalty kill, but I guess that's up to their decision on how they want to run their scrimmage.
Right.
So and now this is being broadcast over the school website?
The Sartell Activities YouTube page.
Okay, so for other people that want to tell their friends and family how to get to this page, that would be how it's done. Excited for another season of hockey there, Shaq.
Sorry, I was sound checking. What'd you say?
I said excited for another season of hockey here.
Yeah, I am too.
It's that time of year, I guess.
It shows up quickly though, doesn't it?
I didn't look at it, but so when you...
No, I mean the season shows up quickly.
As soon as those leaves start turning colors, I know what time of year it is.
Right.
You know, in Canada, all the leaves are probably gone by now. There's probably a foot of snow up there. Then you start hockey. You're waiting. You don't ever stop hockey when you're in Canada.
Right. We just figured out how to do artificial ice like last year. So.
There's no such thing as artificial ice.
All right, here we go. Wildcats up over the red line. Into the zone. Gonna fire. That was Mashea in net.
So we have an interesting thing. Mashea was a forward last year, and now she is a goalie. And I know she's been working real hard in practice to become a good goalie, and it looks like she knows what she's doing. She's got the proper stance and being a good goaltender. I like it.
Puck comes to the near boards. That's Natalie. Natalie up to the point. Shot. Good stick. Picked up by Lions. That's Amara. Turned over at the blue line. Wildcats lead pass. Back behind the net for it goes McKenna. McKenna's got it. Up for Natalie. Wildcats on the blue line. Stick handling. Looking for some space. Partner pass in the neutral zone. She's going to take off up ice. As Avery chasing her. Pushed into the corner. Back behind the net. McKenna battling for it. Push to this near half boards. Natalie picks it up. Natalie into the neutral zone with it. Wildcat D picks it up. Turns around. Looking for somewhere to go. Lead pass up over the blue line. Brooke in the corner. Pushing her off the puck. McKenna comes in to help. On the half boards. Cross ice. That was Grace Steele. Dumped in deep, looks like Ellie. Brooke behind the net. On the half boards, Grace Carlson steps down. Chips at it. Wildcats get it out. Lead pass up over the blue line. Sitta watching her. Brooke trailing. Ellie watching too. Sitta knocks the puck loose. It's in the corner. Wildcats pick it up. Try to center it off Brooke's stick. And away goes Grace Steele. Grace Steele pushing up over the red line.
She did a nice job of trying to use her body to protect the puck and get it into the zone.
Delayed everybody enough that we got a line change out of it.
Yes.
Wildcats up over the blue line. Cross ice pass. Head of everybody. Into the zone. Grace Carlson watching. In front. Shot. Drifted
Nice
wide.
pass out front.
In the corner. Sitta knocks it away. I don't know if you can tell, but there's some kids that are new to the team this year. I'm struggling with their names.
Yeah, well,
I gotta look down at the sheet every time.
It takes you very little time, Jack. I still don't know any of their names.
Shayla in on the forecheck.
We got Waconia that doesn't have numbers, so we can't announce who they are. So we only got to learn one team today. So at least you get to learn our team today.
Right. Puck comes up. Natalie pushes it over the blue line. Followed up by Amara. Amara hits the brakes, comes back for it, dumps the puck in deep. She's going to change. Natalie in on the forecheck.
There.
Natalie knocking the puck loose. Waconia picks it up. Dumps it in deep. They're looking to change. Back behind the net. That's Lila. Lila looking for Brooke. He was just behind her. Puck's in the neutral zone. Waconia picks it up. Wildcats. On net. Mashea puts the stick down. Glove over top of it. Holds it for the whistle. Brooke on the draw for Ellie. Ellie trying to push it through. Wildcats turn, look to fire. Grace Carlson gets a stick on it. Puck shot, deflects wide in the far corner. Out to the point. Quick shot comes in, that's deflected wide. Grace stick checks it. Brooke comes in and helps. Trying to push it up the boards. Sitta behind the net with it. Chips it into the neutral zone. That's clean ice. Goalie's going to play it, though. No icing.
I want to see an ice happen. Let's keep this puck moving.
Little escape move behind the net. Up for the winger. Off her skates. Chips it off the boards. Grace just outside the blue, but puts it in again. Lead pass.
Oh!
Natalie coming off the bench just under the heel of her stick. Ends up on Sitta. Sitta looking. Up for Ellie. Ellie off the boards. Wildcats chip it in. Battle on the boards for it. Ellie pushing it forward. Wildcats up over the red line, over the blues, cutting across. Sitta swipes at it.
Wow!
Puck floats wide. Grace behind the net. Pushes it, looking for Avery.
Some good stick handling by that Waconia forward there to walk through there.
All alone in front. Big save.
Mashea.
Mashea coming across.
Wow, welcome to being a goaltender.
That was some really nice movement. Stayed square to the puck.
Yes, she did. No, it's got to be tough to go your whole life playing forward or whatever. You're still on your skates, but goaltender's a whole different animal.
It is. It definitely is. Puck out front.
Clear.
Pushed forward. Natalie picks it up. In through the neutral zone. Chips it forward. Good forecheck. Good pressure. Gets a stick on it. Lead pass. No icing. They say that's a touch. McKenna back for it. On the boards with it. Drops it back. That's Amara. Amara pushing it forward. She was looking for Natalie. Missed her. Icing's waved off again.
Hold on, icing being waved off. I like the flow. Keep them rolling.
Wildcats are on behind. Amara cuts her off. Good forecheck. Puck turns up the other way. Goes through Lila. But shot.
Oh, she sniped that corner, boy. That was A goal scorer shot right there. That was a good shot right to the high right corner, up over Machea's glove. Kind of squeaked through our defense and made a good quick shot, and that had some eyeballs on it and got in the upper corner.
Brooke trying to push it forward. Wildcat D steps up. Ellie's helping her though. Ellie battling for it. Brooke there watching. Pushes it back for Sitta. Sitta through her feet. Hustling back. Good back check. Gets a stick on it. Knocks it in the corner. Brooke there watching. Puck's out front. Grace Carlson
nice
steps
play.
up. Gets it to Ellie. Ellie cross for Grace Steele. Grace on the half board or on the boards with it. Gets it over the blue line. Wildcats D. Pick it up. Turn it. Go partner pass up into the neutral zone. Now Grace Carlson. Up for Grace Steele. We're going to have to come up with nicknames for the Graces.
I mean, Steele is a pretty cool name to me. I think we found that one.
Brooks got it now. She's looking. Stick kick.
Yeah.
Shot.
Wasn't that? That was an old PlayStation game, wasn't it? Nintendo game. Let's go back to the old school. Let's go back to Nintendo Blades of Steel. So what do we call her, Steel Blades then? Something will pop out of my mouth once. Yeah, Steely Dan? No, she's not Steely Dan.
Puck comes back. McKenna. Fanned on it. Got a second swipe at it. Under her feet in through the neutral zone.
Little breakaway hockey.
Lila.
Oh.
Back on the back check. Centering pass. Missed everybody. Goes to the far half boards. In the corner. Avery there. Wildcats pick it up. Stick handling through.
Wow.
Blows a tire on the hash marks in the middle. Puck's out to the point. Shot. McKenna with a stick on it. Chasing it down. Stick handling. Out to the point. Shot. Hits a stick. Goes wide. Lila's after it.
Yeah.
Lila up for Natalie. Off her stick. Wildcats offside.
We're going to waive the ices, but we're going to still call the offsides. I think we got to call those ones. Well, both teams are taking the puck up and down the ice really well. Breakouts are going pretty well for both teams. A couple shots on goal for each team, and we're playing hockey.
Morrow with the draw to McKenna. McKenna up off the boards. Wildcat D. Getting a little tangled up here. Up comes Steele. Steele into the corner with it. Back to the point. Chip forward, in feet. McKenna stepping up. Wildcat step to the middle.
Nice back check.
Steele in the middle of it again.
Somebody wants the puck.
Puck's out to the point. Steele pushes it away. Push down low behind the net. Lila going after it. That's Amara looking. Sees traffic, turns the other way. Pushes it back up the boards. Looking for Ellie. Ellie battling. It gets pushed back below the goal line again. Centered. Off Machea's stick. Machea launches after it, though. Gets a glove on it.
Yeah, you got goalies got to watch that pass out of the corner. If they can block it, that's a great move on the goaltender's part. It just helps them out to not get that point blank shot right in the slot there. So good job by Machea by getting a piece of, what are we going to call this, carbon? Or it's not wood anymore, we know that. Composite, there we go. That's the word for it.
Brooke on the draw, in the corner. Sitta, up for Brooke. Brooke looking to come across for Natalie. Under her stick. Back behind the net. Sitta kind of rolled off her stick, but we recovered. Puck's behind the net. Sitta battling for it, pushing it up the boards. Shot off the glove into the corner. Now Grace. Brooke picks this one up. Brooke stick handling around. Trying to push it up. Hits a skate. Sitta stepping. Grace there. Shot Rebound. Save. Machea down on it.
Nice save. I couldn't find the puck. Thought it might be behind her. No, for a new goaltender, she's looking pretty good. I'm impressed. Can't be an easy feat to do. Machea skated out last year. Now she's our goaltender.
Now, you two, you have to remember, they can only hear one part of your conversation. So we can't be talking. Knuckleheads.
You've already tried to pull a leash on me. I mean, I got this tether right here.
Puck's out front. Ellie turned around, tries to fire. Puck was rolling, couldn't get a good shot off. Shayla. Let's push the length. This is not going to be icing. Machea plays it for Grace. Off her stick. Wildcats pick it up. Circle in front. Going to fire. Glove save, Machea.
Another good save by Machea. She's doing a good job of keeping her position and making a few nice blocks. Got a face-off to the right of Machea.
Puck comes to the front. Machea tries to get a glove on it. Pokes it away. It's back behind the net now. Sitta going to go after it. Up the boards. Back behind the net again. Wildcats on it. Behind the net. Shayla steps down. Forces the issue. And out comes Steele. Steele gets turned over at the blue line.
3-on-1, 2.
Walking in. Takes
Nice
it
job
wide.
pushing her to the outside.
Shot, save, rebound.
Oh, no. That's the worst place for a rebound to go, right on the other team's stick. Nice play by Waconia to get a shot on and then get that rebound and put it in the back of the net.
Amara on the draw. Lila up for Natalie. Natalie for Amara. Amara up over the blue line. Shot. Stick save into the corner. Wildcats pick it up, push it up the boards. Under Natalie's stick. Amara's there helping. McKenna holding on the blue line. Puck squirts out. Some stick handling through.
Nice stick by Amara.
Amara pushing it down low. Good stick check, like TJ said. Wildcats turning it up ice, looking. Off skates. Couple sets. Ends up on intended target. McKenna, nice body out. And then a good poke check. Forces her wide. Doesn't allow a shot. Amara picks up the loose change. Back behind the net. Looking. Rolled off her stick. Tried to push it the other way. Rolled off her stick again. McKenna now for Avery. And the Wildcats with a quick centering pass. Lila was all over that. Says, no, get that out of here. And then Natalie chipping it up off the boards to herself. Or that was Steele, sorry.
That was Steele, yep.
Puck behind the net. Wildcats rimming up the boards. RD were changing. Couldn't get to the blue line. Sitta cross for Grace. Grace pushing it up for Avery. Avery got a stick on it. Pushes it towards the net. Goalie sticks it into the corner. You know, before the game, I went to the Wildcats coaches and asked for a roster sheet. She grinned and she looks at me. Roster sheet wouldn't help you. They got no numbers. Just see the girl in purple all night. That'll be good enough. Steele pushing it forward, trying to get it to Brooke. Went the other way. Wildcats on it on the red line. Backhand pass to the center, up over the blue line. Great swatching her. Shot drifts wide. Sitta's going to pick it up. She's got a little bit of room. She's looking. Into Brooke's skates. Brooke picks it up. Turns up ice. Around one. Pushed the puck just a little bit farther than she wanted to. Into the corner with it. Off her feet. They get a stick on it again, but Wildcats have it out into the neutral zone. Grace is going to step up. Puts it on Ellie's stick. It was bouncing puck, though. Wildcats pick it up. Turn the other way. 2-on-1. Sitta forces wide. Puck deflects off her shins. Into this near half boards. McKenna pushing him off the puck. Out to the point. Shot. Save. Loose puck.
Oh, she was trying to glove that down. No, as she keeps on getting these shots from the point, I think she'll realize that you can't pick the glove off the ground. The puck is really hard to pick that puck up. You want to stop it with your stick and then throw the glove over the top. One thing I am noticing is a lot of good hustle going on from both teams and a lot of good shots.
Puck comes back to the Wildcats. Their D step over the zone. We're going to get a tripping penalty.
I don't know if you guys, I didn't know if you guys saw that. I know it's one of our coaches that's out there doing the wrapping. She looked over at the coach's box and they kind of went, yeah, that's what you call. That's called a tripping. So I'm also noticing one more thing. A new rule went into effect is we're all wearing neck guards now, which is probably a positive thing. Might be annoying, but it's needed.
Oh, nice save. Puck behind the net.
Shea.
So remember, this is a scrimmage, folks. That's why the penalty was handled the way it was.
Gonna need that composite.
Puck's out front. McKenna pushes it to the corner.
That's
McKenna
right.
into the corner with it. Now Amara. Amara off the side of the net. Picks it up. She's going to take off up the dot lane. Just pushes it the length of the ice. This one might go for icing.
We're going to call icing on this one. We'll take it back down to the other end and have a face-off in the Storm and Sabres zone. Looks like to the right of Mashea.
Puck comes to the middle. Pushed to the side by Ellie. Wildcats walk in. Another save, Mashea. Shot. That one's blocked. Pushed to the corner, or the half boards. Ellie muscles it out. Out into the neutral zone it goes. Wildcats coming back for it. Goalie plays it to the D. Steele with it. Trying to come out front. Gets the stick back behind the net. Wildcats pick it up to the wing. Knocked back into the zone. Wildcats are going to come back, regroup behind the net. Stepping up over the goal line. It's going to go up the boards. Grace reading that, but it bounces off a couple stick, goes the length of the ice. No icing because we touched it. Sit it back there. Puck's pushed to the far side. McKenna in the corner. Ellie down helping. Gets a stick on it. Puck's pushed out to the top of the circles. Now to the point. Stick handle, shot, toe save, pushed into the corner. Ellie tipping it up the boards, held in, shot.
Oh!
Glove save McKenna. Sitting there making sure the Wildcats stay away.
Yep.
McKenna covers it for the whistle.
A lot of shooting from both teams from the outside. I guess that is how you start out, and then you try to get those rebounds. Seems like they haven't been working it too much on the inside, more so taking shots and chasing after the puck. Face-off goes Waconia.
Stick handling, backhand off skate, Grace's skate. Brooke now turning up ice. Wildcats turn it over. Pushing it forward. Mashea gets that glove on it quick again.
That'll bring another face-off to the right of Mashea. Now I'm noticing, seems like the Waconia team has a pretty set play on their face-off where they're drawing their winger over from the far side and trying to get that inside shot. See if they try it again. Yep. That would be the play.
Puck pushed into the corner.
Yep.
Out to the neutral zone. Wildcats D pick it up, turn it the other way. Walking in, fires. That's too high. We'll get a broom ball net for the next shot. Puck up the half boards, pushed back down. City gets a stick on it. Point keeps it in. Shot off Avery's skate. D trying to push it down low. It chips around, bounces off a couple people, bounces wide. The half boards, City pushing it up. Now Avery. Trying to skate it through the neutral zone. We're looking to get a change.
Oh.
2-on-1 coming in. Shot. Save.
Nice save. Oh,
Reaches out.
Nice job. Little help from my friends. I got the puck in my glove. Good job by being there. Who's the defender on that?
Lila.
Lila. She did a good job just shoveling it over to Michelle, and Michelle said, "Thank you very much. I will cover that."
Puck comes back to the point. Chipped out a couple times, but McKenna was on it. Pushed it into the corner. Centered. Good stick by Lila.
There we go.
Out comes Steele. Steele pushes it through the neutral zone. On net. Goalie steers it into the corner. Wildcats pushing it up the boards. Backhand pass Amara to Ellie. Ellie turns, fires. They get bounced off some bodies, ended up in this near corner. Centering pass right onto a Wildcat stick. They pick it up 2-on-2 through the neutral zone. Lila's going to push it wide. Behind the net, they try to center fan on it. McKenna's there. Centering attempt again. Comes across the crease. Too hot for anybody to handle. Ends up in the corner. Good stick by Ellie. Gets it to Steele. Steele coming up ice with it.
Nice pass.
On to Amara's stick. Amara, a little chip pass for Ellie. Ellie off to the races. Behind the net, looking for the puck. Wildcats pick it up. Skate it onto the neutral zone. Back behind the goal line. A shot off the goal line. Michelle was there for it.
Oh, the pipe finder. Wow.
Just a little spinorama comes off the toe just right. Ends up on the inside of the post.
If it was any more farther to the right, it would have came straight out from that pipe.
Mm-hmm.
Using all the net on that one. But sometimes it takes a quick shot. It doesn't have to be necessarily hard. It just has to be on net.
Grace picks up the puck.
Oh.
Tries to chip it in. Forgot there was no glass where the bench is. Comes away grinning. I didn't mean to do that. Not used to them I'm not used to sitting where there's heaters on in the rink.
I know, this is actually too hot for being in a hockey rink.
Right.
I don't even know where I am. Is this soccer?
Puck out to the point. Down low. Centering pass. Through everybody. Off the boards. Out to the point. He steps it down.
Nice stick check.
Grace with the stick lift ends up getting the puck to Michelle. Michelle covers it for the whistle. Puck chipped all the way out into the neutral zone. Shayla hustling after it.
Oh! She's looking for the call.
Puck's back into the neutral zone.
Come on, coach.
Offside on our blue line.
As she was sliding into the board, she turned around and was looking for the arm to be raised. Like we said, our coach is one of the reps out there, so we might get a few less calls. We'll see.
Actually, she's not coaching this year. She coached last year.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So she was helping out today.
Yep.
Well, that's nice of her. Thank you for helping.
Puck loose on the side. Push to the boards.
Nice job.
Up for Ellie. Ellie battling. Into the neutral zone it goes. Wildcats. Bring it across. Step into the middle. Lila was there. Knocked the puck loose. She's going to skate it now. 3-on-2. Lila through the neutral zone. For Ellie. Ellie turns, fires.
Nice rip.
Goalie square to the puck, makes the save. Brooks steps down. Holding the puck on the blue line. In feet. Turns the other way. Comes across for
Nice
Ellie.
Pass.
Ellie. Backhands it into the corner. Tries to center it. Goes through everybody. Amara's there. Puck's pushed into the half boards and then into the neutral zone. McKenna picks up the loose change. Bounce pass off the boards for Amara. Amara's got some space. Stick handle shot.
Chip a little bit high.
He got a stick on it. In the corner. Partner pass by the Wildcats. Partner again.
Where's our F3? Changing.
Lead pass into the neutral zone. Off sticks. McKenna picks it up. McKenna behind the net. Chips it around the boards looking for Natalie. Natalie for Amara. Amara speed through the neutral zone. Pushing around one. Ends up against three. Natalie comes in to help. Puck squirts loose. Sitta gets a hold of it. Flips it into the...
I'm going to go with an offsides.
They're calling offside.
Puck goes into the zone off of Storm-Saber's stick.
Avery there. Grace. Grace going to dump it in deep. Shayla in on the forecheck. Puck comes around the far half boards. Shayla there gets it loose. Sitta steps down, fires.
Shot at her chin, and I think she saw it. She gloved her pretty easily on that one. Sometimes your best shot from that point is a low, nice, hard, so they can't just make that easy glove, and you got a lot more chance to get a rebound if you're shooting that puck a little bit lower.
Well, that was a mechanics thing. If you watch the replay, the puck ended up ahead of Sitta's feet when she started the shot.
Yep.
So she ended up scooping it kind of like a pitching wedge.
And you can't compare golf to hockey, Shaq. No, this is way too much.
Wildcats up over the blue line.
Wow.
Some speed. Shot drifted wide. Ellie there. Sitta picking it up. Sitta. Bounce pass. I think she was thinking for herself there. Just went a little bit farther than she wanted. Wildcats regrouping in the neutral zone. Coming around up over the blue line. Pushed wide. Stepping forward. Shot. Save. Comes to this near half boards. Shot again. Deflected but goes wide. Far half boards. They're looking to come across. Sit all over that. Pushing it forward. Shayla on the half boards. Trying to push it forward. Still with it. Push back behind the net. Now Grace is after it. Grace, good body pinch off. Sitta. Just going to dump that down the length of the ice. I think she's looking for a change.
Yeah, we haven't had a stoppage in a second on that one. A lot of good up and down the ice, and good play for. I'm pretty sure this has got to be Waconia's first probably scrimmage also. I think we did the same thing last year. Didn't we go down to East Bethel and scrimmage them right away last year?
Lila looking to get it up for Natalie. Natalie, Brooke calling for it. Avery. Shot. Drifted wide. Brooke in the corner. Chipped to the other far corner. Lila there. Good stick lift. Puck in her feet. Stays with it. Centered. Out to the point. She's going to fire. Shot. Tipped. Wide. McKenna and Natalie in the corner. Brooke bodying out. Puck is centered. Lila up for Natalie. Natalie picks it up. Accelerating through the neutral zone. Tried to chip it off the boards. D read that. Turned it the other way. Now Lila going back for it. She's looking. Shoulder checking. Bouncing it up the boards. Wildcat D read it. Stepping down. Centered. Lila saw that and said, nope,
nice.
It's getting out of here. Wildcat D zigzagging, trying to get away from Amara. Amara in pursuit. Shot.
Good back check by the Storm and Sabres there. Oh, man, you're a little bit more on it.
Shot, save, rebound, puck's loose.
Finds its way.
Wildcats put it in.
We made a bit of a dangerous pass there. Didn't get quite the amount of wood on it that she wanted to, and ended up on Waconia's stick, and they found the back of the net via a rebound. I think that's pretty much the way they've scored today, is a lot of rebounds, and our girls got to get on those rebounds and clear that house.
Grace off the face-off, tries to dump it in, hits the D in the breezers. A little bit of a jumble for it in the neutrals or in the slot. Wildcats pick it up, turn the other way. Sit a good stick, knocks him offside.
Yep, that little stick check by Sitta there pushed them offsides because they didn't have control of the puck right at the blue line. And they skated in without the puck, so that's called an offsides. And that'll create a face-off to the outside of the Storm and Sabres zone. And it looks like we're going to have, is that Avery on? No, that's Jayla.
Yep, Shayla on the draw. Steele after it. Gets possession. Tries to drift it. Hits the D in the shins, though. Puck's loose in the slot. Shayla. Oh, just drifted a little bit wide. In the corner. Wildcats escape. D to wing. To the center. Off her skates. We push it right back in. Wildcats back after it. Wildcats looking. Didn't feel like she had anywhere to go, so she turned back. We had a good forecheck in on there. Now we got Shayla out to Grace. Grace tried to go across. Bounced off Sitta's stick. Foot race. One-on-one.
Nice job.
Michelle out. 2 feet on top of the blue paint. Square the puck. Gets it in the ribs. Holds it for a whistle.
Who was that, Ellie? Ellie goes over and gives Michelle a big old hug. Michelle's getting to see some of her first action in net as far as breakaways go. I'm sure she sees them in practice, but in a game, it's a whole different story. She's handling herself very, very well. Oh.
Puck in the corner, centered. They tried to deflect it. It kind of scooted by everybody. Steele pushing it into the neutral zone, and then getting it into the zone, into the Wildcat zone. Back behind the net, they're wheeling, looking to go up the boards, bouncing all over the place. They're going to call icing. That's a wobbler. It's not going to make it, though. Behind the net.
Oh, good job, Dale. She had her eyes set on that goaltender, boy, and she got the horn involved. Oh, so we have I was just talking to Matt here, and he's played with Steele last year. She's from War Road, evidently.
Okay.
Made her way to Sauk Rapids, Sartell. Must be a Sartell girl. Gotcha. Well, welcome to the team, and welcome to a little bit warmer atmosphere, maybe. I mean, War Road is just about as far north as you can go until you hit Canada. Well, we might have to have a Matt interview here. So we did get some new coaching staff this year, Shaq. Doug Fredericks, he came out of, what was it, Big Lake? Becker? Head coach of Big Lake. And that was for the boys or girls? Okay. So he was the boys' head coach. Okay. Well, we're putting some experience on the coaching staff. We have a young coaching staff, and obviously Mr. Fredericks has been around for quite a while coaching, so happy to have him here, and happy to have all the new girls and the new faces around here. There's probably, I would say, a good 10, 12 new girls on the team this year. And I think we lost 6 or 7 last year after the graduating seniors. So we got a whole bunch of new young blood and ready for another season.
So my guess is they're just going to run 2 20-minute halves.
I think they ran 25 on that.
25?
Yeah. And I would assume they're going to do probably a Zamboni cut before the other crew comes out.
So 1:30 for the other start. So
So there was a couple personnel changes for the Storm and Sabres. I didn't catch all of them though.
Yeah, the Doug Fred.
Clark came in, but the other two girls just back in. From the
Right.
had to go to the bathroom or something.
Oh, okay.
But Sienna Clark was playing this half. She wasn't playing the first half.
Okay. So if you
Everything
guys
else-
couldn't hear that, Sienna Clark is in. Oh, and it looks like Shelby too. Shelby Omvig. Wildcats push it forward. McKenna steps up on the blue line.
Nice job.
Sticks
Way to
with
stay
it,
with it.
gets it to Avery. Wildcats pick it up. Amara. Good stick lift. Lila on the blue line says, "This is my home. Stay out." Avery trying to push it forward. Went under her stick. She's still there, though. Natalie steps up. Stick handling around. Oh, it hit a
The
heel.
last skate. Are you kidding me?
Amara shot scores.
Hey! Natalie didn't even get to appreciate her friend scoring off of her hard work. Thanks, Natalie. Good play, girls. Yeah. She got so frustrated about that last skate. She turned around and skated off, and her line mate picked it up and took it to the house and put one by the goaltender. Nice play, Storm and Sabres.
Wildcats turning in the neutral zone. McKenna steps up. Wildcats pushing it low, but Lila's there. Up for Avery. Amara into Avery's feet. Avery still got it. Lila off the boards, trying to backhand it. Amara into the neutral zone with it. Wildcats D, stick handling, waiting for everybody to get on side. We do. Shot, blocker save. Turned it to the corner. Brooke picks it up behind the net. Brooke up the boards for Steele. Steele back
Nice
for
play,
Brooke.
girls.
Brooke pushes it a little bit too far again. Back behind the net with it. Tries to center. It hits skates. It ends up in the corner. Sienna stepped forward. I think that was offside. We got a tag up.
Fleming over there doesn't have her arm up very high, so.
Steele
There we go.
for Ellie. Ellie.
Oh.
Good stick check by the D. Grace Carlson going back for it. Grace for Sienna. Sienna for Grace Steele.
Got some room.
Steps, tops the circles, tries to center. Couple purple jerseys in the way, though. To the far boards, Sienna forces the issue, picks up the loose puck. She's going to step around behind the net. Little escape move, trying to chip it forward. In feet, Wildcats pick it up. Save, Mashea, puck squirts wide
Squirts
into the
wide.
corner. Shot, glove save, Mashea. Rebound, Mashea. Puck still there.
Yeah. She's making every initial save, and that's impressive. Controlling the rebounds is definitely something that takes a lot of practice and a lot of shots. You know, luckily enough, these girls practice every day, so she's probably going to have to work on that, but she's doing an amazing job, and our team's got to do a little bit better on clearing out the house in front of the net, and that'll help her out also.
Shelby now turns up ice to Amara. Amara, little slide for shit. Natalie with the shot
That counts as a goal.
off the crossbar.
That's 2 points. That's 2 points.
Looking to shoot again. Hits shins. Wildcats turn it the other way. McKenna there. Amara gets a hold of it, pushes into the neutral zone. Wildcats stick handling into the zone. McKenna knocks it into the corner. Behind the net they go with it. Amara there helping. Oh, looking for Avery. I think Natalie got a stick on that, deflected it into the corner. And then nope, that's Shelby. Shelby, she's got Natalie with her. Goes wide, shoots, blocker save loose. Natalie with the rebound.
Oh!
Puts it in behind the Wildcat goalie.
Natalie just gained 50 pounds right there and put it right through the twine. I like that line. That line was causing some havoc for the girls, and they're getting the puck down the ice really well. Amara and Natalie seem to have a good 1-2 combo going on.
Wildcats pick it up off the draw, up over the blue line. Grace knocks it to the half boards. Steele pushes it to the middle. Wildcats regroup and then just end up dumping it behind the net. Lila in the corner. Ellie gets bodied off the puck. It's in the slot. Shot, save.
Nice save. So I'm really liking seeing some of our Storm and Sabre girls. They're putting their bodies in front of the other team to create space for themselves, so the other team can't get the puck and only allows them the angle on it to get the puck. And I saw Elliot do it a couple times now, and that's a really good hockey sense move. And you'll control the puck a heck of a lot more if you use the body you got.
D to D on the blue line. Shot comes through, loose.
That's a juicy one. Sometimes you can just get scored on. Nope, if you don't shoot the puck, you can't score, and they're shooting the puck quite a bit from those points, and the puck is trickling in on them, and they're getting a couple extra tries at it. That one deflected off somebody in the middle and landed right on the right spot.
Ellie
There we go.
pushes the puck forward. Wildcats pick it up. Shayla watching her. Cuts her off nicely. On the half boards with it. Shelby stepping down to help. Centered. Steele couldn't get a hold of it. Now we got a foot race. Sienna hustling back. Gets a stick on it. Knocks it to the half boards. Centered again. Out to the point. Off sticks. Wildcats pick it up on the half boards. Push it down low behind the net. Wrap it around. D steps down. In the corner. Back behind the net again. Looking to bring it out front. Michelle ready with the stick. Holding it on the half.
Who's on top of me? I hope it's one of our team. Well, nope, it's not. Good job of getting on top of that one to force a face-off. And we'll have a face-off to the right of Michelle. And it looks like Marvin's going to take the draw.
Puck out to the point. Brooke watching. Shot comes through.
Oh!
Good stick by Shelby, keeping it out. I think Michelle thought she had it under her glove. Into the neutral zone. Amara picking it up. Up for
Nice
Brooke.
pass.
Brooke lost it in her skates for a sec. D took advantage. Amara, good positioning.
Good back check and positioning on that. The stick checker on that one.
Shot goes wide. Shelby picks it up on the half boards. Up for Brooke.
Nice catch.
Brooke
Wow.
trying to get it to Amara. Ahead of her, though. And now Amara pushing it down low. Brooke in the corner. Lila stepping down. Slowing him up enough for Brooke to get there on the blue line.
Nice job. Nice work, team.
Yep, good 1-2 punch there. Lila pushes it into the corner. Amara in on the forecheck. Slowing him up. We're changing. Puck is pushed out to the neutral zone. Now Lila. Cross for McKenna. McKenna going to step forward. Bounce that up the board looking for Avery. Avery. McKenna, it's in Avery's feet.
We're on a team. We're teammates. Give me my stick back.
Shayla now. I'm getting names right, then I second guess myself, and then I stutter. I had the name right. Just say it. Wildcats push the puck up.
Broadcaster need practice too. Just like you said, when I called Jack, I'm like, are we commentating this scrimmage? He goes, yeah, I think we need a dry run. You never know if we know how to do this. I know. Shaq keeps on adding more and more stuff. You're looking at the one over here that's going, he doesn't need any more stuff. He said one of his Christmas presents last year was camera gear. Shaq is taking this to a whole new level, and I love
Shayla
it.
on the draw. Shot.
Oh, knuckleball.
I'm going to go out on a limb and I'm going to say I don't think she got everything on it that she wanted to.
That was one of those off-speed pitches.
Okay, I can't do golf. You can't do baseball.
Both very boring sports.
Puck's dumped down deep. Grace Carlson going back for it. Up
Yeah,
the
Jack,
boards.
I'm quite happy my daughter doesn't ask me to commentate her golf meets.
Shot save.
Another good save by Michelle. She's doing a great job. She smothered that puck, and we'll have a face-off to the right of her. And we're not going to talk about golf or baseball anymore.
We can. I'm pretty sure somebody's going to get a hard time about it, though.
Who's that? You?
I don't know.
Are they going to embarrass you, Shaq, or you get embarrassed?
Puck comes to the middle. Shelby picks it up. Up for Natalie. Natalie looking to
Good
go
head,
cross
man.
ice. Steal. A little bit of speed across the blue line. Dee's watching her. Pushes it behind the net. Amara's going to get there. Amara gets muscled off the puck in the corner. Wildcats pick it up. Skates straight up the dot lane. Lead pass. McKenna knocks that away. They're stepping forward. Good
Good job
back
by
check by
Natalie there.
Natalie.
With the one-handed bat.
Found the one slippery spot on the ice. Got the puck up though to Grace. Steal. Grace trying to go through the neutral
Get
zone.
up there.
In
Good
McKenna
job.
skates. McKenna picks it up. Another good stick check by the Wildcats. Turns it the other way. They're going to dump it.
Yeah.
They're going to call that icing.
Two more steps. You know, sometimes when you're on that ice, it's a little bit hard to know exactly where you're at, but you got to have ice awareness and get that 2 extra steps to get across that red line, and you don't get that icing chart call. So we'll have a face-off to the left of the Waconia goaltender, the Wildcats. Looks like Jayla's going to take that face-off. Wins it. Back to Sienna. Sienna with a shot. Nice low shot. Little tip in there. Waconia gathers it. Shaq's going to take over because that's what he does.
Shayla now dumps it in deep. Goalie sticks it into the corner. Shayla in on the forecheck. On the point. Lila holding it in. Wildcats pick it up. Lila pushes it down again. Wildcats chipping it up the boards.
Nice fight here by
Lila there.
Lila.
Still
Look
with
at her
it.
go. She's got I love this puck.
Pushes it forward. Wildcats go D-to-D wing.
Oh.
Bounces it over everybody's stick. Brooke forces the shot wide. Lila there. Puck centered. Michelle ready for it. Puts a stick down. Glove on top. Gets a whistle.
Nice gritty shift by that Lila there. She was battling for that puck in that neutral zone, and she got it forward on the last call of it. The Wildcats brought it down, and Michelle covers one, and we'll have a face-off to the left of Michelle. We'll see that in a second once our cameraman stops talking. Oh, hey!
Amara. Up for Natalie. In the corner. Down low behind the net. Shelby now. Shelby. Trying for Grace Steele. D step forward. They get a shot. Michelle
Nice
right
save.
there.
Nice shot, nice save.
You know a goalie's got really good positioning when they're getting shots in the logo a lot. Like right in the center, dead center of the chest. That's good positioning by a goalie. Puck comes back. Shelby chips it forward for Natalie. Natalie trying to get it forward. Gets it out into the neutral zone. D steps forward to the wing. They backhand it in.
Cross
This is
ice.
McKenna. Partner pass for Shelby. Shelby
Yes.
up for Amara. Amara was thinking Natalie. Natalie wanted to scoot behind for support. Puck gets turned the other way. Shot. Drifted just wide. Near side. Bounced far side on the half boards. Grace for Amara. Amara hits skates down low. They try come this near side here for the D. Out of her reach. They got it. Wildcats got to go all the way back. Little
Regroup.
switcheroo there. Wildcats through the neutral zone. Backhand. Save Michelle.
So I haven't seen the girls lose too many steps here. They're all skating pretty hard, and I heard there was quite a bit of conditioning this week by the Storm and Sabres. I had a daughter come home and say, "I'm so tired." Well, that's the first week of hockey. You should be tired. If you weren't, I'd go run you. I wouldn't run with you, but
Lila trying to push the puck forward. Shot. Save Michelle.
Like you said, Shaq, she does have great positioning, and she's starting to gobble up those pucks a little bit more, and that's signs of somebody that wants to keep that puck out of her net, and that's a good thing for a goaltender.
Puck comes
Nice
to
chip.
comes to the point. Partner pass on the blue line. Wing picks it up. Avery there watching. Shot. Elbow save by Machea. It's centered again. Turns. Fires. Machea save. In feet. Knocked into the corner. Grace Carlson after it. Grace Carlson looking for Brooke. Wildcats intercept. Turn it the other way. Stepping down low. Good stick lift by Grace when they were trying to backhand. Ends up behind the goal line. Grace has got it again. Grace pushing it forward. Out to the point. Shot. Lila gets a hold of that. Pushes it to the near point. Back into the corner. Centered. Grace lifting sticks. Machea with the save. Rebound. Kicked out by Shayla. Back behind the goal line. Grace battling for it behind the net. There's 4 or 5, 6 of them back there. Somebody's going to get the puck. Shayla watching. Rubbed her off on the boards. Ends up centered. Shot. Save.
Oh, she knew where it was. That's good.
Yeah. Rolled through the arm, but Machea felt it. Reached behind, covered it,
When
got
you
the
feel
whistle.
it kind of trickling out of your glove, you know it's probably going backwards, so you try to reach backwards as fast as you can. She did a good job of that, covered it, and draws another face-off to the right of Machea here. Amara on the draw. So if the girls listen to this, Amara's got her hand backwards to where she looks like she's going to pull it backwards to the other time. I think she needs to change her hand positioning and put it forward if she's going to do that.
Sienna picking the puck up, picks up some speed, round bottom of the circle, through the neutral zone, dumps it in deep. Natalie in there, gonna get there first.
Good hustle, good hustle.
Amara in the corner. Back behind the net. Natalie knocks it loose. Looking to center, hits a skate, it's in feet. Amara picks it up, tries to backhand it, hits
She
skates
tried.
again. She saw Natalie there.
She did. They got a good ice presence together.
Back behind the net, they wrap it around, feeling the pressure. Shelby holding it in, pushes it down deep. Puck bounces around the other side. Sienna steps down. Amara comes in to help. In the boards, in feet. Wildcats pick it up, shove it back to the D. Now Amara trying to center it. Ellie reaching for it, doesn't see where it is. Wildcats going the other way.
Good pressure there by the Storm and Sabres.
Wildcats, 2-on-2 over the blue line. Shot, save, behind the net, Shelby. Shelby looking. She's going to make a little bit of space, take off, up through the neutral zone. Gets poke check, Tamara following, 2-on-1 going the other way. Lila watching, pushing her
good
wide.
try. Oh!
Good pursuit. Amara gets it, dumps it to length. That's going to be on net, no icing. Allows for a full change on our side. Wildcats D picks it up, loops behind the net, looking for somewhere to go. Grace Steele gets a stick on it, slows it down enough. Pass is just a little bit off. McKenna sees it, turns it up ice.
Nice chip by Yas there.
McKenna picks up that loose puck.
Nice delay. Oh!
Gets pushed back on the blue line. It's in feet. Puck's pushed forward by Shayla. Oh, that was Grace Steele, sorry. Now McKenna. McKenna on the half boards. Trying to push it low, still has it. Shayla comes in and helps. Holding it on that blue line. Natalie picks it up, chips it forward. Grace Steele couldn't reach it. McKenna with a shot. Blockered behind the net. Grace Steele picking it up. Shayla. Wildcats go wing to wing.
Nice play.
Out
You
into the
got it
neutral,
out of that zone.
out into the neutral zone. Partner pass, looking for a regroup. Comes this far side,
Yeah,
Ends up-
offsides, I think.
ends up offside.
And that'll end up with a face-off outside the zone. You got 10 minutes, 35 seconds remaining in this half of play. Looks like we'll take the face-off right by the Storm and Sabres bench.
Amara on the draw. Brings it across. Grace going to get there first. Grace Carlson chips it forward. Give us a bounce. Comes up. Wildcats pick it up over the blue line. Sienna watching. Drop pass.
Oh, drop pass. Yep.
Ends up on Ellie's stick. Ellie. Turn back. Shot. Puck's loose. Rolls on the goal line.
That's a little tap for the goal. Puck kind of bounded up and shot off the pipe and sat right on that goal line, and one of the Wildcats came in and tapped it in. So we'll have another center ice face-off. Maybe a few people change in here. Get a fresh legs out.
Shayla trying to kick it forward. Gets it to Natalie. Natalie for Shayla. Shayla for Grace Steele. It was behind her. Grace trying to center it. Hit some skates. Grace Steele out to the point. Nice play. Sienna going to step down. Gets pinched off the puck. Flip to this near boards. Grace going to get there first. Chip it forward.
There we go.
Grace Steele's going to pick that up. Grace to Grace there. In the corner. Center goes kind of under everybody's stick. Far winger picks it up. They go wing to wing. 2-on-2. Grace swipes at it. Shelby knocks it into the corner. Picks up the loose puck. Shelby turning up ice. A little bit of space up the middle. She's going to get wide here. Lots of snow in front of the players' bench. Slowed the puck up on her. The Grace Steele stick handle shot. Goalie puts it in the corner. Shayla after it. Shayla battling in the corner. Puck comes to the far side, up over the red line. They try to dump it in. Shelby gets a stick on it, knocks it up into the bench. All the coaches are protecting their heads.
So when we have a grace to grace pass, one might call that graceful. Oh.
Pretty
I'll be here all
sure,
day, folks.
pretty sure any of our kids watch that, they're gonna complain about dad jokes.
Oh boy, I am a dad, so you're gonna have to go ahead and live with it.
Wildcats push it forward. Michelle is just gonna hold that just to be safe.
No, really impressed with the speed of the play today, and looks like almost a seasoned team here. We're doing a very good job getting the puck up and down the ice. Need to clear out the front a little bit, and I think we'll have some of the bugs worked out.
McKenna now. Up the boards, looking for Grace Steele. Grace pushes it forward. In McKenna's feet now, Grace Steele.
Nice
She's got some
move.
space. 3-on-1 through the neutral zone. Grace with speed down the boards.
Oh, get on it!
Centered. Puck's loose. Wildcats pick it up. Turn the other way. Onto Grace Steele's stick again.
Nice
Grace
pass.
shovels it toward the net. Ellie was heading there. Goalie put it to the corner, though. Wildcats for this near wing. Speed over the blue line. McKenna watching. Little stutter step into the corner. Good read by Ellie. Knocks the puck loose. Chips it into the neutral zone. Amara off to the races. Couldn't get a stick on it, though. Amara tried to set that for Shelby. Shelby missed it. Turns the other way. Lila steps forward. Now Brooke.
Nice pick by Andershak there.
Brooke through the neutral zone. She's got Ellie helping.
Nice
Sidesteps one. She's got space. Shot.
move. Something tells me she wants that back. It fluttered up on her. I saw her looking far corner. I could feel her eyeballs on that far corner, and the puck flipped up on her.
Amara on the draw. Wildcats in the corner with it. Lila holding it in. Puck's bouncing around. D chips it forward. Grace is going to go back for it. Grace Carlson chips at it. Stops at the boards. Little flip shot. Michelle
Nice
tracks it
save.
into the glove.
I think that was more of like a chip pass. Maybe got a little bit too high, but Michelle said, I'll take that one to the glove, and we'll have a face-off. Face-off will be to the right, to the blocker side of Michelle. Amara's going to take the draw.
Puck in the corner. Grace Carlson trying to push it forward on a stick. Avery. Shot, save,
Oh!
trickles wide, behind the net. Grace Carlson up for Brooke on the half boards. Bounced off Brooke. Amara up over the blue line with it. Gets her stick lifted. Wildcats turn the other way. Lila steps up. Grace watching. Pass, shot, drifted wide in the corner. Lila watching. If I've been saying Layla, I apologize. I know it's Lila. And now Grace. Grace chipping it forward. Amara. Oh, good lead pass. Grace steal off to the races. Amara hustling to catch her. Amara far side. Nice pass. Goalie recovers. Amara for Avery. Avery to Sienna. Sienna chips it down low. Amanda, the ref, getting out of the way. I don't think she has knee pads on. That hurt. Amara cycling in the corner. Shot towards the net. Goalie blockers it in behind. Avery watching. Amara coming in to help. Chipped into the corner. Sienna holding it on the blue line. Dumps it down low. Offside.
No, it's really offsides. It was a super delayed offsides. You got 4 minutes remaining in this half. Face off here, just outside the Waconia Wildcat zone. We'll get the rest of our personnel out. And now we can play hockey.
Shelby picking it up. Sienna stick handling through the neutral zone, up over the blue line, down through the circle. He's behind the net now, still has it. Puck's kind of loose though. It was trailing with her for a little while.
Oh, Natalie.
Body's falling.
bumbling,
Natalie trying to
stumbling.
center it. Sienna pushing on it. Wildcat D wraps it around. Shelby stepping down. Ellie helping. Shelby to Ellie. Ellie stick handles, fires. It hits some sticks and then behind the net. Natalie for Shayla. Out to the point again. Shelby's going to step down, pushing it into the corner even farther. Shelby going to wrap this. Save. Shot. I think that went off the shoulder and then the post. Shelby again. Bouncing it. Wildcat D stepping it up. In feet. Almost unintentionally dribbled that like a soccer ball. We're going to bring in all the sports today. Wildcats regrouping in the neutral zone. McKenna, she's going to turn up ice. Bounce it off the boards. Wildcats stick handling through the neutral zone. Offside.
We get a full switch here from the Storm and Sabres. We'll have a face-off to the outside of the Storm and Sabres zone.
Amara on the draw. Grace Steele kicking it forward. Brooke there. Brooke hits the brakes. Got it knocked away. It's still in her feet. Chipped it. Stick handle. Shot off the side of the net. Grace Carlson behind. Machea there on the post. Blocker save. Wildcat D pushing it low. Amara going the other way with it. I think that's going to be icing, maybe? Nope. She waved it off. I don't think the puck fully crossed the line, just like a goal. Can't be icing if it doesn't fully cross the line. Amara in the corner with it. Lila stepping down. Shot. D blocked it with her foot. To the half boards. Then they dump, the Wildcats dump it. That's going to go for icing. So what I noticed with the clock is they did stop for the first half, stop for the second half until it was time for the end of the ice time, and then just run time. So this last 8 minutes has been run time.
I'm imagining that they're trying to shoot for 115.
Shayla on the draw. Puck comes to the corner, behind the net. Avery in there helping. Natalie swipes at it. Puck comes forward, just out of reach of their winger. Grace Carlson's going to pick it up. Cross for Shayla. Shayla chips it back behind the net. Puck's in the corner. D to wing, or D to center, I should say. Natalie,
Nice,
good back check. Picks her pocket, turns up ice. She's going to fire. Right at the buzzer. Then Avery swipes at the loose puck.
Oh, good play by both teams. We'll have another show here coming on here in about 15 minutes, 20 minutes or so. I think they'll probably do an 8-minute warm up, and we'll get going. So hopefully you guys stay tuned in, and we'll have another game for you. Thanks for showing up and watching the game today.